But it's been a pleasure. It's been a blast. I've really enjoyed coaching you guys and hopefully making you better basketball players and helping you out in any areas you had problems with. But it's been a great 8 years, and thank you once again.
I'd like to present a plaque to Coach Venegas. Okay, it says in grateful appreciation for your time and dedication to the basketball program over the last 8 seasons, as a varsity assistant coach, junior varsity coach, and as a freshman coach. Coach P, you will be missed. Sincerely, the Los Altos men's basketball program, April 2015. Okay, next will be our Varsity Team Awards. First is this is something I don't think we've ever given before in my 19 years as head coach, but I think it's totally fitting for this guy. I'm sure everybody kind of knows who it is probably already without me even saying this, but this guy didn't get a chance to play too much basketball his first 2 years on varsity as a sophomore to junior due to injuries. He'd be gone for a while, come back for a couple games and get hurt, and different things happen to him, and I think his knees probably still bothering him. But a good example, I think, the best game he had was he scored 19 points against South Hills early in the season. And Rudy was that offensive spark we needed in some games. He had a couple other games where he had 10, 9, and 9. But definitely came back this season, his senior season, and made it a good season. Rudy Ladero, come back player of the year. Next will be our Coaches Award. We actually have 2 guys we're going to give it to today. The first guy is going to be Alan Lee. This guy did a lot for us. We played a lot of posts when the football guys were gone. And we kind of put him on the wing, and he had a guard wing type players. He had a guard post players. He's one of our better shooters. Always played hard. Always gave it his best. Very smart guy with a bright future, Alan Lee. Our other Coaches Award goes to a guy who, has played for 3 years. He does everything for us. He's one of those physical guys. A football player out there. He bangs bodies. He scores. He has a nice little up and unders. The referees like to call it traveling on sometimes. I kept on telling the refs that his pivot foot's down. You need to watch it. And sometimes it worked. Other times the refs don't call travel. But he had a great 3 years, offensively, defensively. If you look at the record book type stuff. He finished 8th in rebounding for his career and 33rd in scoring. David Tomalchuk.
Pick the 2 guys off the ground.
Next is Defensive Player of the Year. We're going to honor 2 guys with this award tonight also. The first guy is a guy who kind of changed positions a little bit this season. He kind of played a lot of the wing spots last year. We moved him into the post. He was a situational defensive player for us. He came in when guys were in foul trouble. At the end of games, we were going offense, defense. Wanted to get a quicker lineup out there. He had to guard some of the quicker wings and the post players also. Zach Monroy, Defensive Player of the Year. Another Defensive Player of the Year goes to a guy who, another guy who was very versatile. He guarded some posts early in the year when the football guys were gone playing. And then throughout the year, we always had him guard the other team's best player for the most part. So he was always guarding the leading scorers, the quicker players, but he did a great job for us on that. And Brian Edwards, Defensive Player of the Year. Outstanding Contribution Award. This goes to a guy who obviously contributed a lot for us. It's a huge part of our team. We can blame the refs a little bit for him too, due to lack of playing time in a lot of games. He got in foul trouble some for us, but he does it on both ends of the court. Offensively scoring for us, defensively rebounding. If you look in the rebound stats for career, he's 13th in rebounding. He's got a very good chance to be the top rebounder in school history here down the road in a couple years. Jason Jones. Next will be the Offensive Player of the Year award.
I wasn't going to talk at all tonight. I wasn't planning on it, but as the night's been going on, I felt like I should step up, and I really want to thank Coach Lucas. As Coach Lucas said, it's his 19th year. I can't believe next year will be his 20th. I played for Coach Lucas when I was a freshman. I played for him when I was a sophomore. We developed a friendship. He was my best man at my wedding, and I really care for the guy. He's been doing a tremendous job for this program for more than 19 years. He's been with the program 27 years total. And I'm glad this year he was rewarded by being selected the All-Star head coach at the San Diego Valley. 20 years, wow. I've been with them maybe 15 of those years, so. Offensive Player of the Year. Well, first, again, let me go back, I'm sorry. I want to thank these players. 29 Covina champs, quarterfinals. It was really a special year. If you look in the stats, we only gave up, what was our final stat defensively? 49.2. I think we were 0.3 away from setting the team defensive record for the school. They really played together. None of these guys try to go above and beyond what their abilities are. We know who we are, we know what we have, and they just work with what they got and do the best we can to play team basketball. So I'm very proud of these guys, so thank you. All right. And I'm so looking forward to coaching a young team next year. You don't know how exciting that is for me. I love you guys. Can't wait to see you in a couple weeks. So Varsity Offensive Player of the Year. On this plaque, it has a lot of information. This year he scored 321 points, 11.1 average. He was first team All Hacienda League, second straight season. Second team All San Gabriel Valley. Played in the San Gabriel Valley All-Star game. Not only did he play, he won the 3-point contest. 830 career points, just passing Coach Lucas up on the career scoring list. It took him 30 more games, but 218 career 3-point shots made, second all time. 98 3-point shots made in one season. He holds the record for that. 10 3-point shots made in one game. He holds the record for that. Offensive Player of the Year, Michael Barrera.
Taught him everything.
Coach McCullough kind of hit on it a little bit. This is a special group. You know, we did well, but a lot of these guys are 3-year guys. They were friends too growing up, and they've been playing together their whole lives. And a lot of you, well, many of you were in the locker room after that Gar loss we had, and you know, a lot of these guys had tears. You may have maybe not seen your sons cry before or have tears, but believe me, half or 3/4 of them were. That just tells you a lot about this team. Those losses are tough when you know it's your last game. This is a special group, and we had a special season. And once again, great job, guys. Most valuable player. Once again, these two guys, Mike and Christian, had 2 of the greatest individual careers in Los Altos history. If you look in the record books and things we've talked about, they can be proud of these things, and we can be proud as a program. This year, Christian, 448 points, 16-point average, all-tournament team at Bosco Tech and Pioneer, MVP of the Covina tournament. Once again, Covina tournament, we won. That's considered the best tournament in San Gabriel Valley. First team all Hacienda League, first team all San Gabriel Valley, first team all CIF Division III AA. The last time we had a guy that's had this many individual awards was probably Chappelle Brown in 2006, I think it was. Played in the All-Star game like we talked about, 1,267 career points, 6 on the all-time list, 113 career 3-point shots made, 6 on the all-time list. Once again, one of the best careers in Los Altos history, 4-year player, Christian Espinosa.
Michael, your plaque has too much to read. I know.
Thank you.
All right, next, would any players like to come up?
Seniors?
Any players like to come up? Let's go with the freshman players want to come up first. Well, freshman, then JV, then varsity. Before we get to this, I just want to let you know that this is the largest banquet in my 19 years as head coach. I believe we have about 140, 150 people here tonight. Usually it's around 120, 110. So, you know, once again, thank you for your support and attending tonight's banquet. Freshman guys, let's not be scared. Come on, someone come up.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Come on, JV guy up here with experience. Come on, JV guy. JV guy, come up. There we go. Did you want an award? Ethan, were you? There's more cookies over there, maybe. I don't know.
You want it in and out.
Okay, so I just came up here to say thank you to all the coaches and everybody that came out and all the parents that attended this season. It was a great season, varsity, freshman, and JV. I especially wanted to thank Coach P for teaching me only 2 years. It's not a lot, but Coach P was a great influence on my whole life. I mean, the way he is with everybody and the way he, I don't know how to put it, the way he acts, it's just someone that I want to be when I grow up. I mean, it's just the way he is. He's respectful, he's kind, he's generous, don't make me cry, I'm not crying. I'm saying. He's just Coach P. I mean, that's all I can say. He will go down when he is one of the best coaches I've ever had in my whole life. So that's all I want to say. Thank you, Coach B.
Hi, I'm Andrew Govan, and I played on JV with Coach P and Coach K. And this was a fun year. I got to learn a lot with all you guys, all the JV people. Coach P taught me a lot. Taught me how to control myself and not be so aggressive. I really appreciate you. I've been with you for 2 years now. My freshman and my junior year, which is awesome. Freshman year, I had a great time with you guys. It was really fun. And I know you're going to be a great dad, Coach P. So we decided to get you a little something.
Open it!
Open it! You gotta open it right
Dad?
And this one's for you, Coach P.
Oh no.
There you go.
Adam, can I borrow one?
Freshman, you want to come up and try again? Ethan or somebody? Jordan, Brian?
You gotta improvise.
Come on, Brian.
No pressure.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, parents.
I just want to say thanks to Coach Mike. When I broke my wrist, he always encouraged me to go with my left hand.
Doing good.
Breathe.
I just want to say thanks to the fans that came out to all the games. It was a fun season, a lot of players, learned a lot, be out a lot.
I just want to thank Coach Mike. He takes a big part of my life. Always yelled at me, pushed me to get better. I yelled at him back. He's really big. I thank all the people who came to our games and supported all our freshman basketball team, and that's it. Thank you very much.
All right, varsity guys?
Go louder.
Alright, so for the varsity basketball coaches, we got a piece of wood from the old gym. Now it's from the bleachers, and we had the whole varsity team sign it. And we're gonna give it to the coaches so they can put it in the little players' room inside the gym. And it has our signatures and all our numbers on it.
A very thought up gift.
I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight, and also thank you to all the coaches. All I have to say is that aside from being coaches, both of our coaches, Coach Lydell and Coach Lucas, are both amazing people. I really appreciate Lucas's humor, if you can't tell it. And also Coach Lydell, thank you for always pushing us and pushing me to always try to do my best. When I try to do 100%, you'll try to get 110% out of me. And it really translated into my personal life. So thank you for that.
And I just want to thank my team for part of the best season. It was probably one of the best seasons I've ever been a part of. And I remember the guard game, I was crying because I knew it would be the last game I would play with them. And I love every single one of them like they're one of my brothers. And I'll do anything for them. So yeah. I'm going to say I love you guys a lot.
Hello, my name is Christian Espinoza, and I would like to thank the coaches for developing me as a player and as a human being. Some of my character traits, teaching me responsibility, and teaching me to mature a little bit over the years. I'd like to thank every one of these people in my basketball program. They're all great kids and really cool people. And I'd like to thank my family for supporting me for everything I do. My grandpa, my best friend Frank over there, our recorder. Yeah, thank you everybody.
My name is Matthew Simonian, and just quickly I'd like to thank all of the coaches here who have, throughout my 4 years, who have helped me no matter what team I was on. They've always given me pointers. I would like to thank all the parents, every parent who supports this program. It means a lot to see how many parents come and support us every game. And just all of these players on my team this year who, knowing them all 4 years or more, they've all been great teammates and great friends, and it's going to be hard not to see them after this year. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Zach Monroy. So first, I'd like to start off by thanking all the coaches. From freshman year to senior year. I know all of you guys have families. You guys take the time out of your day to be with us. So I appreciate that. It's also been great working with these guys over the past 4 years, from their support and their family support. And so it's hard to say goodbye, but I feel like the basketball program has shaped us into men, and we're ready for the real world. So thank you.
My name is Gus, and I just want to thank the coaches not only for their wisdom on and off the court, but putting up with us, because as a group, sometimes we're not the brightest bunch. And I want to thank each one of my teammates not only for the memories, but just overall great experience.
I want to thank all the coaches for not only helping us become better basketball players, but people as well. Thank you.
This concludes our banquet tonight. The Globals will be out of here by 9 o'clock. I think it is 8:59.
Wow.
We are good to go. Thanks for coming. Thank you.